Hello and welcome to the Drama and Theatre presentation. Hopefully this will give you all the information you need to make the decision about whether you should choose Drama and Theatre at NSB. If you do have any further questions at the end of the presentation, please don't hesitate to contact myself, Mrs. Greenaway, or the Curriculum Team Leader for Expressive Arts, Ms. Hassan, with any of your questions and queries. There are so many reasons to choose drama. First and foremost, you must like the subject, be willing to work hard, both practically and theoretically, and like people. I must stress that it is an academic A-level, though obviously it does have performance elements. And drama is partly a social subject where you need to work with others and you need some confidence in getting up in front of others. Even if you're following the more technical route, you'll need to perform in class. And obviously, if you're a performer, you will need to perform in front of audiences. As it says, you may want to pursue a career in this field, or you may want a combination of learning styles which includes a practical element, a contrast to other subjects studied, or it may complement the career you want to follow, such as the communication and confidence needed to be a lawyer, or the understanding of human behaviour in psychology, for instance. But most of all, you must like drama. There are some specific requirements outlined here. A grade 6 for drama if studied, grade 6 for English as there are written assignments, and maths at grade 4. But if you've not studied drama, we would expect there to be some evidence of your involvement within the world of performance, and most of all that you have an interest in the theatre, effective group skills, and the desire to develop your written and performance skills. You should enjoy watching live theatre and reading, and be able to communicate your ideas verbally and in written form. And on the next slide, we'll see the fundamental skills that are covered at A-level, which are research, interpretation, creativity, and analysis and evaluation. Similar to GCSE drama, but A-level is a lot more in-depth, with higher expectations, and you will notice the jump up to A-level and the focus on the theoretical aspect. 70% is written and 30% is practical, but we do learn in a more practical way, so the lessons are more practical than theoretical. Year 12 allows students the time to learn and the opportunity to explore whilst developing and practicing the skills across all of the three components. Now, during this Year 12, failure is not a bad thing, as long as you learn from it and use the feedback. Year 12 is about making mistakes, about experimenting, about trying out the possibilities. So you will have time during Year 12 to do something from each of these components, to have a practice go at your devised piece in component 2, at your scripted piece in component 3, and obviously your written tasks. And you will do lots of learning about how to write a drama essay and how to write drama coursework. And again, those fundamental skills will go across all three components and are key to being successful. In component 1, you'll be studying drama and theatre across the ages. You'll be looking at 2 set texts, currently Hedda Gabler and Our Country's Good, and researching the context, the social, historical and cultural context, as well as the theatrical context of those plays. You'll be looking at your interpretation, and you will be writing from the perspective of a designer, a performer, and a director. And it'll be about what meaning you want to create and the impact that you want to have on the audience. You'll also be watching live theatre, and you'll have to review a live performance, looking at the aims of that performance from a director, designer or performer's point of view, and how you have received it as an audience member. You will need to learn how to write a drama essay and be comfortable using I want to do this, I felt this. In component 2, this is a devising component where you're working a group from a stimulus, creating a performance using the ethos and methodology of a chosen practitioner. You will also have to write a working notebook, your journey creating this piece. And that is worth more. The actual written part is worth 20% and only 10% for the devising. It is all about why you've created what you've created and being able to put that into written form. Component 3, This is the scripted performance, and here we switch over. This is worth 20% for your performance to an examiner and 10% for your reflective report. And you actually study 3 pieces and have to write and analyse why you've chosen to perform it in a particular way, but only one of those goes forward to the external examiner. As I've previously mentioned, the course is assessed through written form for 70% and practical for 30%. So you've got your 40% written exam, you've got your 30% written coursework and 30% practical, partly devised, partly scripted. However, it is taught more practically than theoretically. You're taught through doing. So even with your set text, there will be a double lesson each week where we will get the set text and we will get it up on its feet and we will work through it practically in groups so that you understand how you want to create meaning as a director, performer and a designer. Another double in each week will be about the devised performance initially, and then we'll go on to the scripted performance. And you'll be taught how practitioners approach devising or how they approach scripted work, and you'll specifically use practitioners, explore and experiment with them until you find ones that you're happy with to go forward to your devised and scripted exams. Another double will be theory, and this is where we will initially look at the theory of practitioners, undertake textual analysis of text. We'll look at some of the performances on digital theatre, and you will learn how to write drama essays and how to successfully complete written coursework. So although there is, a substantial amount of written work, it is learnt mainly through a practical way. We use the drama studio, we have the theatre, as well as lots of breakout spaces. We have a coursework clinic as well, so you will be able to have one-to-ones and be able to come along and undertake written work with a teacher present. So there is always that support and feedback for you. There is always something happening at NSB in the drama department. Opportunities on offer galore. Now I've outlined here some of the opportunities that you can take up, but it's not compulsory for A-level drama students. However, it will enhance your experience of school life. It will also enable you to bring back those experiences into your course, to apply things to your set text that you've learnt and also to your scripted and to your devised components. Different teachers take on these different aspects of extracurricular, so you'll have an opportunity to be directed by different people and have different ideas and approaches. So as well as the musicals and the experimental theatre, senior drama production, there are festivals and competitions and house competitions. We have community drama opportunities. These tend to be different each year. And then we have an evening of the arts, awards evenings and other opportunities to perform at special events. You can also help with the younger years, and that can be in class, in clubs or assisting with productions. And as well as the opportunities to perform and help out, there are the backstage opportunities where you can do technical duties, stage manage, make and organise costumes, amongst other things such as publicity. Whatever you are interested in, there will be an opportunity to do that. There are many career opportunities if you study drama. Obviously the obvious ones that I've mentioned here, actors, performers, directors, etc. And we have got students that have gone on into all of these areas of drama, whether that be performing, backstage or teaching at all levels. Students have gone on to be successful, and we have famous actors such as Matt Smith, but many others who are constantly working in film, television and on the stage. Some of them you may see, but many are those behind the scenes who are successful in stage management and design. Those who don't go on to pursue a career in this field often look back at the time in drama at NSB and really value what they have learnt and how they have been able to transfer these skills. They also look back at the fun they've had and the most amazing memories they have created in class and in the extracurricular opportunities. And nobody who has studied drama hasn't been able to use something of what they've learnt in the career that they have chosen.